One of the most simple steps to getting your body ready for the college level of football is making sure that you're building it. Right here, 2 easy ways to help build your body. They're not the healthiest, I know, but if you eat these before bed, even just these alone can take you a lot further than if you just didn't eat anything. One of the main things that you want to make sure that you work on when you're trying to get recruited is how agile you are. You want to be agile and coordinated. You also want to be physically strong, like this beauty of a throw right here. You also want to make sure you're able to make big plays. Not every play is going to be easy. One hand catch right there. Show them the touchdown, Selly. Yeah. And if you are riding the bench, I hate to break it to you, but you should not be in college sports. Save your money. A big thing if you're trying to get recruited for defense, ball tracking. Pause. Right here, you track the ball in the air, come down with it, you make big plays in practice, it'll translate into the real game. You want to play at the next level? Know your plays, know what you're doing, know the playbook, don't be like these guys. And as I've been saying, ball tracking ability, pause. Good hard work, it'll get you to where you need to be, and if you want bonus points as a teammate, don't block people in the back. Next, what you want to do is once you made all those big plays, you started getting film, you want to make a Twitter X account, and you want to make sure you're getting yourself out there. And your phone, you want an excuse to go on your phone, say you're getting yourself recruited. Your phone is one of the most important parts of recruitment nowadays. So when you're making your account, this is the most important part for getting recruited. Twitter has become a very big part, and you want to make sure that you make your profile as professional as possible, starting with your profile picture. You want to make sure it's you, because then it helps you get identified. Another one of the most important things that you need to have is that you need to make sure that you have an NCAA ID, because this is how coaches can double check and just get background checks on you to make sure you're a good fit. Once you get signed up and you pay the fee, you'll get an ID. You'll want to make sure you put your ID in your bio, because that's how coaches can identify you and make sure you're a good fit. Then you'll want to make sure that you get your height and weight in there, because then coaches will know if you're fitting the physical criteria for the position that they want to fill. Then you want to add your vertical and your 40-yard dash time, because other than the physical attributes, they also want to know your athletic attributes, because that can take you a long way. You want to add your phone number as one of your main way of contacting, because then coaches can get one-on-one conversations in with you, and you want to make sure you add the position you want to get recruited for. If you want to be a wide receiver, don't put running back. Once you have your bio and your profile set up, the next thing you want to do is you want to make your highlight reel, and you want to make sure you send that out to your Twitter, because that's how most coaches will end up watching your film and seeing if they really like what you've been doing on the field. When captioning your highlight post, a good thing to do is put stats in there and a really brief summary on the season. However, for the example that I'm using right now, there obviously wasn't any stats, and there obviously wasn't a real season for me to summarize for you. Then you want to make sure that you follow coaches, especially at colleges that you want to get recruited for. Like this one, SIU. And other schools at different levels, like the head coach of Wheeling University. Next, you want to begin sending out emails to pretty much any other coach that you can, because any attention is good attention in the world of recruiting. So you want to make sure you add your position, your year, and kind of butter it up a little bit on why you want to be there. And then you want to make sure you insert your highlights and contact info. Best part about getting recruited for football, be persistent with the emails. There's thousands of people, hundreds of people who are sending the same kind of emails, highlights, contact info, and accounts to the same coach as you are. Recruiting is a business nowadays, with all these grown men that are in the transfer portal and the millions of other people that are trying to get recruited for the same sport. Recruiting is a business. You have to make sure you get yourself seen out there. you're not being annoying. It's a pure advantage to you because you're getting in their mind a lot more.